Hey you guys, it's me here. Here. Hey you guys, it's me, Sherelle, here with LoveLee Notary. Y'all didn't know I could sing like that. Anyways, let's figure out what we're gonna talk about with the notary stuff. Let's move forward. Okay, hey you guys, I really hope you cannot hear my washing machine. I don't know why I turned it on and then decided to record a video. Not smart, but if you can't hear it, hey, that's my life, all right? I gotta wash clothes around here, okay? So anyways, today's video, I found a new notary job and I'm gonna tell you all about it, so stay tuned. All right, you guys, so I found this new notary job. It is called a remote testimony witness. Have you ever heard of that? Me personally, no. I have never heard of it literally until a couple days ago. So I started doing some research and trying to figure some things out. I'm like, oh wow, oh. So I'm gonna let you guys know all about it and give you as much information as I can. So stay tuned again. I don't know why I keep saying stay tuned. Just keep watching. Okay, so you're wondering like, what? Remote testimony witness, what is that? So first of all, there's different names for it. This is just the first name I'm gonna give you. Like I said, I did some more research and found different names for it, different job titles. When are we needed? We're needed when there are witness court mandated telephone hearings for non-criminal cases, okay? That is a circumstance where we are able to be remote testimony witnesses, all right? So let me give you a little bit of background on what's going on. A lot of small claims court judges are starting to permit the testimony over the phone. So if the witness can't be present for whatever reason, sick, travel, whatever it may be, then they're gonna allow them to do it on the phone. It has to be specific, certain reasons for you to, in order to not have it be done by telephone, okay? So it's not just like anybody can do it, okay? So they'll require that person to have a notary on the call with them, which will be us or some type of public official, which is what we are. And we basically have to properly identify them and swear them in for court via telephone. So that is what we do. The process does vary by state. I am not going to tell you that I have every single thing you need to know about this, but I have the most information that I could possibly find. And I have a link, a very important link I will put in my description for you so you can look it up by your very own state. But let me bust a really bad bubble. Texas stopped this in December of 2021. So in Texas, it's not allowed, but I haven't found anything saying that they're going to continue it or carry it on. So sorry, Texas. So they do have it in Florida. Not an example. So some of the states that I do know for sure that they can, you can do this in is Florida. Let me go to my other page. Y'all know I got my notebook. Oh, here we go. Virginia, Tennessee, Washington, D.C., and Colorado that I know of so far. Do not give up, people. Like I said, click on that link in my description. It's gonna let you know if your state still has it or when it had it or any. I looked at some of the different states and some of them actually still have it allowed up until the end of January or to the end of February. So please check that link and make sure you check your state. Let's talk about the process and the general process and how it goes. Okay, so now that I'm done rambling, so sorry. I want to get at you as much as I can about this so you don't have to do so much research. But I'm going to tell you now basically how the process goes. I just have it written down literally in 2 steps. So the court sets up a conference call that starts with the notary identifying the person providing the testimony, okay? That's the first step, boom. Second step is the notary may be asked to stay on the call with them throughout the testimony just to serve as a witness. Now, that doesn't mean you're like an eyewitness in a crime, like you saw the blood splat on the wall and all. No, you're just witnessing on the call that you verified who they were and that you witnessed what was said between the two. So that is literally how it goes. I do know that I looked up some jobs online and I found some different titles and names. So let's get into that next. Okay, so let me give you some different job titles so that if you decide to look these jobs up in your state, in your city, wherever you live, then you'll have the correct titles to know the positions that you're looking for. So I found another one. It's called a Remote Notary Deposition Officer. So for the Remote Notary Deposition Officer, right? I found a job online. It said that you needed an associate or bachelor's degree. It said the job was available full time. It says that it's going to pay $125 to $200 an hour. Oh, okay. How many calls are happening in an hour? First of all, let's find that out. It is a remote job, so you can be anywhere when you do it. And you also have to have your notary license, of course. You have to be commissioned, and then you have to speak fluent English. So I just feel like it's a simple, easy job. It helps to have a degree. I don't know if it's required though, but for this particular position that I found, Remote Notary Deposition Officer, that is what it said on there. But hey, apply anyway. Shoot, everybody's hiring, right? Everybody's hiring. Let me talk about the next title and what goes with that title. Hopefully you don't hear my annoying washing machine because it's like going crazy. I think it's on like spin times 1,000 or something. Things going crazy. Okay, so for the electronic court reporter, I saw that job online and it was part-time. It said it's a contract job. It pays $30 an hour. It's not bad. Hello. And then the experience they have is 1 year legal and 1 year relevant to just the job nature, period. And then it says, of course, your notary license. So that's not bad either. I mean, hey, it's a part-time job. So this is something you can do kind of like Ron. You can just pick it up on the side and just do it, right? All right, so let's move on. All right, so for you Floridians, is that what they call y'all? I don't know. For all of y'all up there in Florida, down there in Florida, because y'all a little further down than us up here in Texas, down here in Texas. Anyway, I have a little bit of information that I found about your state. So in Florida, you can charge $10 per notarial act. And that's the act is actually administering oath. So you can also do that as well. You're administering the oath, or you're going to be identifying the person on the call or the conference call. So there's no restriction fee in Florida for this particular job. So there's people that actually charge for travel, which I don't think you travel because you're on the phone. And then also, oh, this is a good one too that I think anybody can charge for. If the call ends up getting postponed or delayed, you can charge a fee. If they don't start on time, $20 extra, boom. Or $10 extra, whatever you want it to be, however much money you're trying to make if somebody calling you late, okay? So you have that discretion in Florida anyway, okay? And then one more thing, I'm sorry, Texas, I sure hate we can't do it. But what I found was that it was actually only effective, y'all, in Texas for 2 months. It says in Texas, it was effective from 10/1/21 to 12/1/21. Now, who had time to know about this for 2 months? I don't understand. So, but then it says, unless extended by the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. So I didn't do all of that research, but that is what it said on the website. Please make sure you click the link in my description and check out your state. It is the most updated information I have found, and it has whatever you need on there. So if you're unsure or curious, click that link. You better hurry up. I'm not getting paid for you clicking the link. I'm not getting paid at all. No affiliate, no nothing. I'm just saying click it so you know if you can do it or if you have time to do it, because in Texas we don't. But anyway, okay, so for this particular job, you will need to know how to prepare for this job. And some of you are probably like, yeah, like, what do you do? What do you need? Like, what's going on? In order to prepare for this type of job, just know the nature of your services, okay? Know if they're speaking English, if they're going to be speaking Spanish. Know the services that they want you to perform. Are they asking you to just administer an oath? Are they asking you to identify? You need to know all this before the call happens. Okay, step 2, keep your notary commission on you, close by you, on hand. I don't know if you need to just have a picture of it in your phone, whatever you do, just make sure that you have that commission somewhere where you can quickly reach it. I know when you, before these calls start, I saw a process where you have to email or send your documentation of being a notary and being commissioned to the court. They have to approve it, look it up, make sure you're good, and then you can do the call. So just make sure you have your notary commission for sure, and make sure that it's up to date, okay? Or you can't do it, duh. All right, so next thing. When you do have to administer an oath, if that's the job that they want you to do on the call, make sure that you're using the correct verbiage for your state guidelines. Now, I'm going to say, before I finish that, I'm not sure if they provide you the verbiage that you're going to speak, the way that you're going to do the oath. I have no idea, but make sure that you have some of your own that you looked up for your state. Just have it in your notes, guys. Just have it close by, just in case they're relying on you to do administer your oath on your own. Then you can go to your site, your your state site, and find out like what are the official like general words for administering an oath, okay? And make sure that the witness that you're administering the oath to or identifying, make sure they speak loud and clear, because everything's being recorded. It's recorded whether in person or not. So just please make sure that everybody can hear that person, and you can let them know that as well, I'm sure. Also, if it's allowed in your state, unlike Texas, then make sure you know what the fees are, know what you want to charge, and how much you want to charge. Give them all of that ahead of time if that's what they ask for. Unless they give you a price, they say, okay, well, for like I found per hour, we're going to give you $150 an hour to do 7 calls. I don't know how it goes. But if they ask for what your prices are, make sure you know what your state fees are and what to charge them, because it's your pocket and it's your money. All right, y'all. Well, guess what? That's it. That's the video. So make sure you look into this job, you guys. Make sure you guys click that link. I cannot stress it enough. Click the link to see if it's allowed in your state. This is another way you can secure a bag right in the comfort of your nice, warm home, okay? Thank you so much, guys. I am literally at 11,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much. Make sure you say, hey girl, say what's up to me, because I will respond back. I do my very best to respond to every single person that comments. So make sure that you keep watching, commenting, subscribing, sharing with other people. Go to my Instagram, click on my link tree. I have my hoodies on there. I have my ebook on there. I have some notary trainings you can click on to get right to the site. So make sure you check out my link tree on Instagram. I will make sure I put the information somewhere around up in here for you to see that, okay? Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. Have a great day.